small grocery haul from Kroger. We just got back from Kroger. Charlotte had an orthodontist appointment, so I stopped in to get a few things, especially things that I knew I cannot get closer to where we live, or just checking out some sales and stuff. We spent $131.07, but a lot of that also had to do with some non-food items, which we'll get to in just a minute. But like always, we like to start with the meat. All right, so actually going back here, I only picked this up because it was on clearance. It was $17.34. I got it for $15.17. It's just a little over 2 pounds. It's a chuck roast. This would be perfect. I'm gonna stick it in the freezer so we could do our Mississippi roast one night. Okay, I picked up the Jimmy Dean Applewood smoked bacon. This was on clearance for $3.99. Yeah, $3.99. So I needed a little bit more bacon because I am absolutely out. So this will probably just get me through the week. I picked these Nathan's hot dogs up. These were also on clearance for whatever price I am popping up on the screen. So this is what the heck is this? The 16 pack? Oh, 14. I thought it was actually, I remember they used to come in 16. Anyway, whatever. We picked up some Nathan's because pulled out the last package that I had in my freezer to thaw out, and so we've been eating on those. And so I like to have some in the freezer for whenever we want hot dogs. I did pick up 3 things of the 2% milk because we are on our last gallon, so needed to re-up on some milk. Kroger also had a deal of buy one, get one free of either like the Little Bites or the Thomas English muffins. Kids were already out of the little mini muffins, so we got those. Charlotte picked out 2 of the chocolate chip muffins. Now, this is not something we normally get, but considering Valentine's Day is coming up, Charlotte picked out the cherry cordials. Never bought those before, and I told her, I'm like, I've never even had them, so I don't even really know what these taste like, but they kind of seem like Little Debbie's version of like a moon pie or something. So, and I'm just assuming that it's probably going to have some kind of like cherry flavor to it, which doesn't sound bad, but I'm not a moon pie person, so I don't know. She picked it out. I think it was actually on clearance, so Charlotte had picked out some of those Chobani flips. We got the s'mores, cookies and cream, and cookie dough. The store had these on sale. Of course, you know, this is the kind of like obsessing over lately. It's the Too Good zero sugar Greek yogurts. And this is the one that's like 70 calories and 13 grams of protein. So I got 2 of the blueberry and 2 of the Madagascar vanilla because they were 4 for $5. Probably won't be buying these too much because they are a little bit pricier than like, say, getting like little cups or something over at Walmart. So, you know, trying to like save a little bit of money. So this might, I'm not going to be getting these too often. I did want to get some Laughing Cow cheese wedges. I just got 1 of the light and creamy or the creamy light, and then 1 of the garlic and herb. I like putting these in my scrambled egg whites, and just like right now I'm like been kind of on a kick with chopping up like some spinach and some little cherry tomatoes and putting that in my egg whites. Super good. It was already on my grocery list, and Kroger had these on sale as well. Picked up 2 of the Good Culture cottage cheese. I ate the last of my cottage cheese the other day, so I wanted to re-up on that. We got some of the Pirates booty. It's the 6-pack. Charlotte and Megan really like this one, so we haven't had this one in a while because I've been getting that that puff corn stuff, and so anyway, we just figured change it up a little bit. I've been really wanting some more of those sweet potato chips, so got some of those. I really like those a lot. Charlotte really likes the veggie straws, so got those. And some non-food items, what really jacked our price up. I am completely out of hairspray. This was actually on clearance as well. This was on clearance. This was also on clearance. Not clearance, but like it was on sale. This is like my favorite, my preferred hair gel that I use. And yes, I naturally have curly hair, but if I don't put something in it, my hair is just all over the place. So I need to tame that stuff down, and this is what I prefer to use. I did get Charlotte some shampoo and conditioner, and she decided, now this is like her preferred brand, is that Monday brand. This is actually really good, but she decided that she wants to change it up. So what you don't see here, because she already stuck it in her bathroom, is that she got the Garnier Fructis shampoo and conditioner. She already stuck it in there. She had already taken my conditioner, and I think she is just about out of it. So I needed conditioner for my bathroom because I don't have any. I've got plenty of shampoo and no conditioner, so I just got one for me. And the other non-food item that you don't see, because again, she ran away with it, she wanted another hairbrush because hers got like all messed up and the bristles are getting bent and pulled out and stuff, so I just got her another one of those. But that is my little mini haul from Kroger. Dinner for tonight, I have got Nicole's recipe is the slow cooker cheeseburger soup. Y'all, this is so delicious. I just got everything thrown in here. We're going low and slow all day today because I got a lot of running around. I got my food shopping to do, hence why you're here. You're here for the food. This was working out perfect for me because I was able to use up the last of my russet potatoes that I had in my pantry, using up the last of my celery that I had in the freezer, some carrots, obviously the ground beef I already had on hand, and to make it even awesomer, if that's a word, I had the last of the Great Value knockoff Velveeta block of cheese left in my freezer. I can finally get to use that, and because I do have a lot of running around to do, I don't have to worry about dinner later, so that is perfect. So I didn't have to go to the store for any of this except for the cream cheese. Last night I did have to pick up a block of cream cheese. I picked it up over at Dollar General. It was fine. I wasn't exactly going out of my way because I had to get a couple of things for dinner last night. We had a Wednesday night Bible study, so I had to pick up a couple of things for that, but I was able to get some more stuff out of my freezer for last night's dinner, so get more stuff out of the freezer for tonight's dinner. I did have to get that, but that was like $2, I think, and using up the last of some vegetables that I had on hand. So that is what is for dinner tonight. Now I got to get my butt food shopping. Also, before I get going, I wanted to show you that I did place an Azure Standard order, and I had just gotten my stuff last night, so I ended up getting this big box. It was a 20-pound thing of Gala apples. Oh my gosh. So this is, got like a whole bushel of apples, and this is not all of them because I actually have some of them in my refrigerator here because I actually like to eat my fruit cold. So I've got quite a few of them in here. I don't even know how many, at least 12, maybe 13 apples in here, plus whatever is in this box over here. And plus I also had one as a dessert last night. Y'all, these are so delicious. Now they are a little on the smaller size, I know that you can get them a little bit bigger over at Sam's Club, but never placed an order with Azure Standard before, and I wanted to give it a try. So I did get the apples. So I just wanted to show you that I have this big old box and I have no idea what to do with it. I got to figure out where to put this. A couple other things that I had gotten. Yes, I am still drinking my water. I ended up getting the Nancy's. It's the organic Nancy's. This is the probiotic cream cheese. And of course, we've been going through the cream cheese a lot. We normally get the whipped cream cheese over at Walmart. This is a little bit pricier than getting it through Azure Standard, but it is organic and it's like, all the clean ingredients. You can see there, 2 tablespoons is 110 calories, 1 gram of protein. It's only 1 gram of sugar. I mean, it's just clean ingredients. So I just wanted to give it a try, see what I thought. The other thing I had gotten was the organic Nancy's probiotic cream cheese. It is the low fat with 14 grams of protein. So not that much different than what you would normally get over at the store. So serving size is 110 grams, which is 80 calories, 14 protein, no fiber, 4 carbs, 2 fat. And I know some of you are looking at sugar, which is 4 grams in case you are interested. And I have not opened these. I literally got these last night. So I have not even tried this, and I'm not going to open up this one yet because I already bought some of that Good Culture cottage cheese over at Kroger, which, I'm so mad at myself for doing because I knew that I had placed this order weeks ago and I didn't have it on my list, but I was over at Kroger and I'm like, oh, look at this, Good Culture. I'm gonna go get that. And that was so stupid because I had this coming. As soon as we finish the whipped cream cheese that we have from Walmart, which we're almost out of, we'll go ahead and open this up and I'll let you know what we think. The other thing I had gotten was the Azure Husbandry. It's Bread for Life starter. So basically it's the sourdough starter. Now, yes, I could actually just get a mason jar and do my own starter like most people do, except for what I really like about this, it gives you directions. Y'all, I need directions because I have no idea what I'm doing. I know everybody's like, oh, don't be intimidated with starting, getting a sourdough starter, but it's just one of those things, I need direction in life, y'all. I can't do this on my own. So I like that it tells you what to do. You're supposed to use whole wheat flour, which I'm gonna go pick up. Oh, I gotta write that on my list. Whole wheat flour, let me write that down. Because you are supposed to feed this daily. Hopefully I don't screw it up. And it does tell you how much to use to make a loaf of bread or something, how much that you're supposed to save so that you can keep feeding it. It is organic, it's wheat, it's water. You have to keep this refrigerated. This was only $13 on their website. Y'all, I know what you're gonna say. You're like, Jamie, you could have done this a heck of a lot cheaper. just starting it yourself. Again, I need direction in life. So we're just gonna do this until I become a pro at using this, then maybe I'll do it myself. I don't know. We'll see what happens. The only other thing that I had ordered that is not here, and hopefully it will just, I don't know, show up late or something, is I'm not showing you my face right now because I am so not ready for the day and my hair is a mess. So the only other thing that I did order that is not here, I had gotten a 0-calorie sweetener. It's a 5-pound bag. I think I got for like $20, and it's a heck of a lot cheaper ordering it from there than getting like a 5-pound bag over at Walmart. I think I got on maybe I got on Amazon, and I think I looked, and I think the 5-pound bag was like, I don't know, $30 or something. I can't even remember. I don't know. I just wanted to give it a try. I thought it was just, you know, buying in bulk. It's something I use all the time for when I make my overnight oats. I figured we would give it a try at least just once and see what we think. But anyway, I just wanted to show you what I had gotten. Today I went over to Sam's Club and over to Walmart, and yes, it is a hat day. It is so wet and disgusting outside. It is overcast. It has been raining really hard, and now it's sprinkling. It's just a terrible day. It is a day for not even worrying about doing your hair. It's actually getting a little cooler. It got up to like 70 degrees. I mean, what is this weather? I mean, it's the end of January and it's getting warmer outside. So I don't know what's going on, but anyway, it is what it is. It's a hat day. We did our food shopping. Animals are being crazy, but I'm gonna turn you around. We're gonna start with Sam's Club. I'm gonna show you what I got. So this is what we ended up getting over at Sam's Club. And we ended up spending a total of $160.26, which is actually not that bad considering I ended up having to get some more bath rugs. I'll go into a little bit more detail about that in just a second. But anyway, so this is what we got. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start over here with the Capri Suns. I ended up getting some more of these because we were on our last box. These were also on instant savings, so of course I had to pick up some of those. They also just came out with the sparkling ice. So they've already had, sparkling ice already had their Starburst, but Sam's Club is finally starting to carry this big pack. How many do you get? I think there's 24 in here. So of course there's still the cherry, strawberry, orange, and lemon. Charlotte and I definitely like these. I don't know about Megan and TJ, I have no idea, but I was really excited to see this bigger pack of them. I told Megan that I would get her some sushi, so I just got her the California Crunch Roll. I was gonna get one for myself and then I ended up changing my mind, but their sushi is really good over at Sam's Club, so I highly recommend. See, we ended up getting some more of the chocolate chip little bites. Just the girls are just about out, so I wanted to re-up on that. Also got some more of the chocolate Nesquik because you know it is like the best deal over at Sam's Club for the amount that you get. I think it was like around $8 and some change. Also going on with like the best deal, I ended up getting some more of the bananas. These were like the best looking ones. They had like a whole mess of bananas, but a lot of them were either green or they had something funky going on here, but we ended up just getting the best ones. I only got one bunch this time. Last time I got two, and we did eat through all of them except for like the last three. We ended up having to turn it into banana bread. So I think we're just kind of winding down on like the banana kick. That's okay. So I just got one bunch for that. We ended up getting some more of the bacon. So of course, you know, this is the 3-pound bacon that they have there. So just got some more of that. Got some more of the Just Bare. We ended up getting the, I thought I got the nuggets. Apparently I ended up getting the chicken strips, but that's okay. We needed some more because we were just about out. Speaking of being out, I am completely out of bay leaves. I don't cook a lot with these, but whenever I do make some Cajun dishes, I do need a couple of them. I have a chicken noodle soup recipe where I need some bay leaves and I didn't have it last time. And so I really like this container because like the leaves are like nice and big. And then if you get them over at like Walmart and like the smaller containers, they're just like various sizes. And then when you go to like get them out of your soup or stew or whatever you're using it for, your jambalaya or whatever, they're kind of hard to find. So I wanted to get this because I like the big leaves in here. Also needed to re-up on some black pepper. OxyClean was on instant savings, and I think for the amount that you get, this was like a really good deal. And we're not exactly out, but we're getting close to it. So I figured now is probably just a good time to get it. So I ended up getting 3 of their bath rugs. This is the Members Mark Hotel Premier Collection. It's the oversized rug. They're, you know, 24 by 36 inches. Y'all, these are just so nice. They are way nicer than the ones that you get over at Walmart, because the ones at Walmart are thin and they're small. I know because I had already gotten the girls some for their bathroom and I kind of hate them, but I love the color of them. But these ones are really nice and thick. And yes, I ended up getting 3 of them. So these were $15 a piece. And I know this was, I almost want to say it was a splurge to get these, but not exactly a splurge. I'm not going to call it a splurge. I'm going to call it, I'm listening to my husband, because my husband told me to just go get new bath mats, because we actually have a really big bathroom. So that's why I got 3 of them. And the 3 that I have in my bathroom currently they're old. They're at least, you know, 5-6 years old, and I wash them once a week. And like the rubber on here is just like, it's deteriorating. Let me go ahead and show you. So let me show you like this. As you know, this is what it's supposed to look like, all nice in one piece. Let me show you what I've been working with. Let me just bring you into my bathroom. See, as you can see, I need 3. Okay, so they're falling apart. They're falling apart. And then this one's even worse. Do you see this? And every time I do my laundry, a little bit more just keep flaking off. And so then it's all in my washing machine, my dryer, and it's all over the floor, and I have to vacuum it up. And this one's not as bad, but I mean, like, look at that. Like, this is terrible. And so today I was like, what are you doing? Stop this madness and go get new bath rugs. So yes, that is, okay, now I just gotta flip these over. Well, they're gonna actually go in the trash anyway now that I got new ones. But yes, this more listening to him and less of a splurge. So that's what we got. Just a couple of things that were on instant savings. I spent $160. It is a little bit more than what I wanted to pay, but if you remove that, like, you know, $15 a piece for that, if you remove that from the equation, I actually did pretty darn good at Sam's Club. I tried my best to just stick to my list and not look at anything else, because they did have instant savings on a lot of different things, but nothing that I needed right now. So I think I actually did pretty darn good. All right, y'all, so this is the Walmart haul. It's actually quite a bit of stuff that we got here. I ended up spending, where's my receipt? All right, we ended up spending $230.59. Okay, I know I was actually I mean, it's still south of $250. We just had to plus up on some things. We're just getting the things that we need. These are things that I was gonna buy anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and start over here with the meat. I got 3 packages of chicken here. We are still rocking the $2.47 a pound for the chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breast. And this one was the best one that I had grabbed because it's got the yellow sticker. So this one came in at $6.77. This one, okay, I don't have these lined up very well. Let's see, this one was $9.86 and this one is $9.48. So just under 4 pounds for that one. I can't see and yeah, this was like right at 4 pounds. So not too bad on the chicken, just had to plus up because I like to keep a nice stockpile of chicken. So we just got some of that. I ended up getting 3 things of the Bluebonnet butter or margarine, whatever heck you want to call it, whatever, I don't care. It's cheap, so I got it. Coming down here, I ended up just getting 1 can of the red enchilada sauce. Y'all, that great value. I usually get Old El Paso, but then I saw that the Great Value has their own red enchilada sauce and in the 10-ounce can, saving me $1. So I grabbed one of those. I needed to get a can of Rotel, just one. Coming back here, Megan had requested the Captain Crunch Berries, so I ended up getting this 40-ounce jumbo bag of Captain Crunch. This was like the better option because it was 40 ounces for like $6 and some change, whatever price I'm popping up on the screen. And that, I think it was just a little bit better than getting like the mega size box that they have for like $5 and some change, but you only got like 32 ounces. So it's just, I figured it's just kind of win-win. Anyway, in that same aisle, I needed to get some more granola for my yogurt, and I decided that I wanted to try out the Purely Elizabeth. This is some organic oats. This is vanilla chocolate chip. Yes, it costs a little bit more. Now, I do like the Love Crunch. I like the one with the strawberries and chocolate. That one is a really good one. TJ and I like that a lot. But this one, you get a little bit more for the same amount of calories. This one, you get a 1/3 cup or 30 grams for 130 calories, 3 grams of protein, 2 fiber. If you're counting fat, it's also 6 fat. The Love Crunch, you only get a 1/4 cup. for the same amount of calories. So between price versus the amount you get a little bit more with this one. So you pay a little bit more for that one. But I hear that this Purely Elizabeth is supposed to be a really good brand, so we figured we'd give it a try. I ended up getting 3 cans of the no sugar added sliced peaches. And the reason why I did that was because I figured I'm going to save myself a little bit of money instead of getting these cups. Now I did get one of these cups. I got the Great Value. I did get the Great Value diced mangoes. Finally found it. These 1 cup is 70 calories. You know, I love the mangoes. I like putting it in the cottage cheese. So I only just got one of those, and I wanted to get some of the peaches, and I was going to get the Great Value peaches until I realized that, I mean, because in here you only get like 4 of the cups. The cups are convenient, especially if you're on the go or something like that. Figured I'm going to save myself a little bit of money because each of these cans, it's like 3.5 servings, and you get a half a cup for 30 calories. So I figured maybe I could just portion this out with 3 cans, 3, 6, 9, 10, like roughly 10 servings for a heck of a lot cheaper than buying like 3 of these. So, or 2 of these, or I think I was gonna get like 2 of the diced peaches. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm just trying to save a little bit more money by getting it in the cans, and I'm just gonna have to portion it out. It's fine. So speaking of yogurt, we got a little crazy on, did we get a little crazy on the yogurt, y'all? We might have. Maybe just a tiny bit, but it's okay. Everybody gets their own yogurt. Down here we have Megan's yogurt. She likes her favorite orange cream, Boston cream pie, and she really likes that lemon burst. So I got her 2 of each one. These are for Megan. For myself, I ended up getting the Great Value Light Greek Peach Yogurt. So it's just the 4 cups. And this is actually a really good flavor. I like this one a lot. It's good. Now, I did get the Great Value Greek Plain Yogurt. And this is strictly for my overnight oats. 100 calories and 17 grams of protein. That's about what I was going to get for like if I went over to H-E-B, their H-E-B brand. It's pretty good. And when you're using it strictly for the overnight oats, it's fine. And you get a little extra protein. So, and then we ended up getting some more of the Yo Crunch. I just stick one of those in Charlotte's lunchbox every day for school. She doesn't typically have it on the weekends. Sometimes maybe Megan might have one if she's feeling it. But these are just for Charlotte's lunch. And then Megan and Charlotte like these Danimal smoothies, and they both like the strawberry banana. So this is just a 6-pack. That is all the yogurt that we had gotten. I did get just one little thing of the light sour cream. Then we ended up getting some the powdered sugar. I wanted to get the Great Value brand of the powdered sugar, but this is all that they had left. And the reason why I wanted to get this is because I've got a dessert recipe that I am wanting to try to get some of that marshmallow cream that I've got in my pantry. So I found a recipe for like these fluffernutter cupcakes. So I was gonna make those and bring them to church with me to give to the kids, but I needed some powdered sugar, so I just got one of those. Then I ended up getting just 2 of the Jell-O cheesecake pudding mixes. I got 2 of those. I decided that I need to make sure that I keep these on hand at all times because TJ really likes the blueberry cheesecake overnight oats, so he usually asks for that. Continuing with the baking items, I did get some of the whole wheat flour. I got the gold medal whole wheat flour. Earlier in the video, you would have seen that I had gotten some sourdough bread starter, and it calls for whole wheat flour, so that's what I got it for. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we don't screw it up. Let's pray we don't screw it up. Needed to get some more baking soda. Back here, I ended up getting 2 bottles of the Hidden Valley Light Ranch dressing. We are like scraping the bottom of the bottle, the one that's in the refrigerator, so I needed to get one. And I like to have one on backup because you know me, I like to keep a full pantry, y'all. I know we are trying to do this whole like budget thing and everything, but I also like to keep a stock pantry. So you know, it's a give and take kind of thing. Charlotte was asking for the caramel flavored syrup, and I told her that when I found it, I would get it, so I did. She was requesting the Hershey's brand, but Great Value is a little bit cheaper, so we went with that instead. I got 1 tiny jar of minced garlic. I got some medium egg noodles. Now, I don't have anything really on plan for this, but I wanted this on backup because for the random time, Megan really loves my homemade chicken noodle soup. And so I wanted to make sure that I had noodles for that whenever she requests it. Coming down here, I ended up getting 4 of the tuna creations. Y'all, these are still on rollback for 98 cents a piece. The sweet and spicy, yeah, this one is so good. I actually packed my lunch with this one earlier today. So I bought another one. I really like it a lot. It's actually, I mean, I don't know. It depends on your spice, like, you know, your taste buds. I don't personally think it's that spicy, but I like spicy things. So speaking of spicy things, I got 1 of the jalapeno. This one I have not tried, so I'm looking forward to trying it. It's the whole grain Dijon mustard, and this one is the Thai chili. I think, have I had this one? I'm trying to think if I've had this one. I think I've had this one in the bumblebee tuna. Now I can't even think. I don't know. But anyway, these are great to have on hand. And also, like, if you are running around, you're out and about, I like having one of these like I did today in my lunchbox. Every time I go food shopping, I pack my lunchbox. So I had one of these, a flour tortilla with some spinach, a Laughing Cow light cheese wedge, and that was like with the yogurt and some chips. And yeah, so it worked out perfectly. Anyway, so I got the Fresh Cravings jalapeno and cilantro hummus. This sounded really good. I have some carrot chips in the refrigerator. I also have gotten some cucumber over there, and I do have some broccoli, and it just, I don't know, it just seems like, I don't know, just like a refreshing snack, and I don't know, I wanted to have it, and it sounded like a really good idea. Megan really likes the honey turkey breast, and I got it from the deli because only her and I, well, TJ does too sometimes, but like her and I are the only ones that like really like turkey. We don't go through it that much, so I don't want to get like a huge thing like this of the turkey and then it just going to waste, and then I end up having to throw it away. So I just got like the deli stuff, and you know, we'll go through this a little bit faster. And I did get some more of the honey ham because we were just about out. Because sometimes Charlotte likes ham and cheese sandwiches for her lunchbox. And speaking of lunchbox, I ended up getting the Cliff Mini snack size energy bars. This is in the chocolate chip. They're only 100 calories a piece. Charlotte really likes these. I can't remember. I don't think I've tried one of these yet. I just keep throwing them in her lunchbox. But anyway, I only got the box that's got 10 of them in there. They've got like the bigger boxes that it's got like 15 or 20. I was gonna get them, but I'm trying to keep my costs low. So that's why I got only like the box with 10 of them in there. Megan had requested this one. It's the Nature Valley Crispy Creamy Wafers. This is the strawberries. She has been loving these. I had a huge box of these in my pantry for like the longest time, like the longest flipping time, y'all. She finally like just came around to eating them, and she's eaten all of them in the pantry, and she's requested more. Sam's Club does not have that huge box. They have the chocolate peanut butter one, but she's really loving the strawberries, so I had to get it over at Walmart. There's only 5 bars in here. She's just gonna have to make do. So I got that upon her request. And speaking of granola bars, great value. I got the chocolate chip dipped chewy granola bars for the girls. Got some more seasoned croutons because we've been having some salads as a side lately. And actually I had salad for lunch, and this would have been really nice in my salad if I had some on hand, but we don't have any more, so I got some more. I just got 1 thing of the chocolate rice cakes. Hiding back here, I just got the Premier Protein Vanilla Protein Powder. Because I'm completely out of protein powder for my overnight oats, and so I had to re-up on that. I did get some more blueberries. I got the frozen blueberries, blueberry cheesecake overnight oats. I'm telling you, he loves these. And this small bag, this 16-ounce bag, if you measure out like, I think, what was it, like 60 grams, like this whole bag will make 6 servings of the overnight oats. Coming back over here, I ended up getting some of the bagels. Oh, I have been craving some onion and bagels. It is my favorite. I can't ever seem to find them. They don't ever, it's like they're, I don't know if people are just buying them up, and then by the time I get to the store, they're all gone. But like, I've finally been able to find some onion bagels, so I just got some of those. And speaking of bagels, I got some more of the mini bagels. Charlotte does like to have these in her lunchbox for like a breakfast for lunch. And I actually like to have them too because they're kind of low in calorie as well. I got some fresh cilantro, an English cucumber, the organic green onions. I prefer to get the organic green onions. I feel like they last longer. I don't know, call me crazy, but I feel like they do. And speaking of salads, like I was saying earlier, y'all, this pizza ranch chopped kit, oh man, it is so good. This salad dressing, you know what I did yesterday? Because I had already bought one, and it's like one serving. And so I just dumped it in a bowl, and like, yeah, it's one container, 240 calories. What is it? 5 protein, 2 fiber, 20 fat. You get like, so what's in here is you get cabbage, the lettuce, broccoli, carrot, cheese, garlic crouton crumbles, green onion, Parmesan cheese. And you know what I did with this is that I dumped this into a bowl, and I got some albacore tuna, drained that, threw that in my salad, and because I've got like a big thing of like spinach that I'm like trying to use up, I just chopped up some spinach, threw that in there, and then there's like the dressing that's in here. You use that. Oh man, that was so good. I think what would have made that just a little bit better is throwing in some avocado. That would have been perfect. So I liked it so much, I ended up getting 2 of them. And then just so you know, if you do try with the albacore tuna, as good as it is, and it is very high in protein, it makes it a little bit on the dry side. So if you're like, maybe not, just use regular canned tuna in water, or maybe try even one of these tuna creations. Like, I mean, I'm not really sure what flavor, but pick a flavor, throw it in that. You get a nice protein lunch. It's perfect. Loved it. I did get 1 bag of the chopped romaine mix salad, or salad mix, because randomly we'll have salads. Then we ended up getting some drinks. So we got the A&W zero sugar Pepsi, zero sugar Dr. Pepper over here. And for some non-food items, so I needed to get some more sponges because I'm on my last sponge. And I was going to get the ones from Sam's Club, but they're like 14 bucks. I mean, you get a lot and they last a long time. They are a really great price. Oh, but I figured, no, I'm just trying to keep my costs a little low. So I just got this one. There's like 4 sponges in here. So this will last me a while. And of course we needed the hand soaps because we're always running out of hand soap. So I got 1 dial of the cherry blossoms. That's a really nice flavor. Not flavor, it's a nice scent. It's a nice scent. What am I saying? I got 4 of the Miss Myers hand soaps, and let me tell you why. Because these particular ones are on rollback for $2 a piece. Y'all, the acorn spice is my absolute favorite scent, and I took the last 3 that they had on the shelf, and I ain't even sorry about it. I don't even care, because you know what? If this is a seasonal thing, and I'm pretty sure it is, this is probably going to be the last that was on the shelf, and I'm not going to see it again for another year. So, well, the end of this year, you know what I'm saying. So I got the last 3, and then the Iowa Pine, I think that one's a really good scent. So I got one of those, and then this one's for the girls' bathroom. Of course they can use one of those, I don't really care. But anyway, just had to go get some hand soap because we're always running out. Oh my gosh, I am tired of rambling. So that is what we got over at Walmart. I know it is a huge haul, but it is things that we need, things that we're running out of. So, and before I let you go, all right, 2 more things. So I ran over to Academy and I got one of these super bands because I have my pull-up bar over here in the doorway, and this is just what we do. I have it tied up here, and we leave it because the girls, they like to practice their pull-ups. So this is the blue band, and this one is like weighted for, what was it, like 50 to 120 pounds. So this makes like your pull-ups like a little bit easier. You just stick your foot in there and then you just pull up. In case you're not familiar, it just makes it a little bit easier. And I decided that, so I was gonna keep using this one. Every time I did my exercises, I was gonna do my pull-ups. As soon as I was able to get up to 10 pull-ups, I was gonna move on to the next band. Well, now, I think the past like 5 or 6 exercises, I've been able to do 3 sets of 10 with this band. I'm just gonna hang that up right there. So, okay, so now the girls can still use that one, but I am going to move on to this one. This one is rated for the 40 pound to 80 pounds. So we're gonna see how that one goes. We're just gonna keep moving on. We're building up some strength, and yeah, it's pretty awesome. So the meal plan for like probably the next 2 weeks, and I don't have this in any particular order. It's just it is what it is. So I do have the chicken, black beans, and rice, the cheeseburger soup, which is actually in the crock pot right now. I think one of the dogs has a toy in her mouth. I'm so sorry. Cheeseburger soup is in the crock pot right now. Chili Colorado, we are still working on that. We are still working through the stuff that is in our freezer, I promise you. White chicken chili, tamale pie, that's like a macro-friendly foods recipe. The slow cooker, Lipton onion, potatoes, and chicken. I think that was a, what did I say? That was a Pinterest recipe. chicken pasta and paprika lime chicken. So that's pretty much like a guide for what we're doing for like the next week or 2 weeks. Most likely we're gonna throw in some leftovers because we're gonna have plenty of leftovers with all of this food. Cheeseburger soup is here in the crock pot. It is looking absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to dig into this. So excited. Oh, and then I feel like I need to document this. So this blue bin is a little like a snack box. I keep all like the kids' snacks in there. Dude, there's like, it is empty. There's 3 things left in here. This is the first time it has been empty in years. Like, I can't remember the last time it was empty. Obviously, I need to clean it out, so never mind that. But y'all, like, we are actually moving through some things. I can't believe it. We've actually moved through like a lot of the cereal. That's just something that we have. We'll get into this another time, but like this cereal is like almost gone. In terms of like the canned goods, we're still moving through all of that, but yeah, I just wanted to like show that and see like all my protein bars are gone. I still need to eat these. And oh, and then just throwing it out there, oh, this maple swirl delight, oh man, this might be my new favorite. I know I say that all the time, but this one's so good, I love it. But oh, and then we're like just about through the mac and cheese boxes, and yeah, we're just moving through some things, y'all. But my goal for this, you know, for the month of January with like, you know, pantry clean out and things like that, my goal wasn't to completely wipe out the freezer and the pantry. It was basically just using the stuff that has been sitting in there for like for a really long time with nothing to do, and I just keep piling on more and more food and stuff. So that's pretty much all it was. I like keeping a stock pantry. I like having things on hand, but I'm just using the stuff that's just, you know what I'm trying to say. That is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so already. Share it with somebody you love, and I'll see you all next time.